most of the KOLs जो है they're calling for like a bull run like crazy कि यहीं से पलटने वाला है, but we want to you know हम लोग को अपने ऑडियंस को बोलना है कि थोड़ा सतर्क रहे इस बात पे, और they can judge the market with certain sort of levels कि कब उन्हें एंटर करना चाहिए और कब नहीं करना चाहिए. इस बारे में हमने एक दो बार बात भी करी है, बट just for people who are following these KOLs, and these KOLs have done nothing but lost their money in the past 3 years, right? उनको एक एटलीस्ट ये इमरजेंसी अपडेट दे देना चाहिए कि भाई तुम क्या करो. तो लेट्स स्टार्ट विथ यू रियलिस्ट, कि जो अपना जो लेवल है, हमने ये पहले भी दोहराया है लोगों को, पर एक और बार जस्ट लाइक पुश इट इन कि क्या करना चाहिए. व्हाट इज दैट लेवल दैट
Uh,
दे शुड वेट फॉर बिफोर गेटिंग इन?
we discussed this earlier also in a couple of I think in a previous podcast and a stream as well कि that 100K, I mean that 98 99 और 100K, मैं तो बोलूंगा 100K मान के चल लो, जो भी एक psychological figure है, when that broke down, that is when the market sort of the sentiment suddenly changed, and the selling also increased rapidly. मतलब वो 100, मतलब जितना समय हमको 125 से 100 में आने में लगा, उससे कई ज्यादा कम टाइम में हम लोग 100 से सीधा 85 तक पहुंच गए, राइट? बिकॉज सडनली जो सेलिंग थी, दैट बिकेम एक्सेलरेटेड and sentiment also changed. So I would say that 100K barrier is what we need to look out for. That is a very, very crucial level from a psychological standpoint and a technical standpoint both. We've also seen that वहाँ पे एक दो indicators का भी वहाँ पे conjunction है उसी के around. So it is but natural that because that is a psychological mark, technical indicators are also converging there. So I would say that 98K to 100K is the mark that we need to look out for. And before that, I think it's a bit too premature. I am a perma bull, but if someone's looking to take short-term positions, or if someone's looking to position themselves, this is the crucial level that they need to look out for. उसके नीचे अगर तुम ले लोगे, then you also stand the chance कि बाजार कहीं से पलट भी सकती है अभी नीचे की तरफ, because we don't know when that bottom is going to be formed. But it's instead of trying to gamble and instead of trying to predict कि bottom कहाँ पे लगेगा, भाई उससे अच्छा है कि confirmation के बाद ही entry मारो. तो 100K for me is that mark to look out for.
Crypto Eddie.
Yeah, so he's right. Like he said, the psychological level is of course 100K. The price indicators are sitting at 98K, and to be honest, there's also one more thing that we need to talk about, and we did talk about in our CME वाला क्या कहते हैं podcast, right?
Episode.
And हमने उस पे बताया था कि during the last Friday of the month, right, you have options closing. एंड बेसिकली दे विल, मैंने उस टाइम पे बताया था कि प्राइस जो है वो ऑप्शन क्लोजिंग के टाइम पे उस लेवल्स पे जाएगी जहां पे दे कैन बेसिकली push out all the guys who are either shorting or who are either longing, right? So, and at that time I said okay, the price could ideally move to anywhere between 92 to 98K, right? And we are seeing that right now, and that's what happening. Abhi 15 billion ke options hain that are going to expire as of today. So, I mean, it's pretty much expected that the price should be around these values. जो 98K का जो value है of BTC going up, right? Above after that, it's not just going up. I mean, it could wake above 98K, it could go to 102 also. The more important factor for us to understand कि यहाँ से bull आएगा is when that 98 or 100K becomes a support. So BTC goes up, comes down, retests those levels, and then go back up. राइट जब वो एक दफा उसको रीटेस्ट करके वापस ऊपर जाएगा, लेट्स से 102 आया, वापस 198 99 टच करके फिर वापस 102 103 पे गया, व्हेन दैट लेवल बिकम्स अ सपोर्ट, तब हम सॉलिडिफाई कर सकते हैं कि हाँ, नाउ द बुल मार्केट इज बैक इन एक्शन, एंड यस वी कुड सी बैक टू लेट्स से द प्रीवियस लोकल ऑल टाइम हाई व्हिच वाज 126, या you're looking at some new all time high. But until and unless that doesn't happen, I would not say ke, think that bull market is back. And to be honest, one more thing that we need to also remember, that this is the पिछले 2 दिन का pump है, it's also Thanksgiving weekend, and usually BTC does move up during those days. Monday, Tuesday is where we'll see exactly किस तरह move कर रही है market. So I would be
अभी
very cautious in trading.
कल थर्सडे थैंक्सगिविंग था, लो लिक्विडिटी, राइट?
No
वीकेंड
liquidity,
पे लो
exactly.
लिक्विडिटी, एंड
बिल्कुल.
वीकेंड पंप्स अगर होते भी हैं तो उन्हें ट्रस्ट नहीं करना चाहिए. इट विल बी इम्पोर्टेंट कि मंडे ट्यूसडे को मार्केट कहाँ जाती है, एंड यू राइट कि उसको रीटेस्ट ऑब्वियसली करना पड़ेगा, बट वीकली क्लोज 100 के
Weekly close.
ऊपर 2 weekly
But
closes at least
2 वीकली,
एक
एंड
से दो
बिकॉज ये
एक
वाला
से दो
वीकली क्लोज जो, हाँ, ये
हाँ
इस वीक का जो वीकली क्लोज अगर वो 100 से ऊपर कर भी देता है, लेट्स अज्यूम संडे को
यस
वो जो है वो ब्रेक कर भी देता है 98 above, this weekly close you can't count it as weekly close. This
यस
is just going to
यस
be like your
ये
Sunday volatility pump, right? You
या
have to wait for the next week close to, again, the close has to happen with a proper support at that 98, 99, 100k levels. Until unless one year, do not consider this as a bull market starting again.